Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel, and you know what day it is. Well, it's a day early this week actually, but we have some stuff to talk about. Typically I do this empties slash unempties home fragrance roundup wax chat on Fridays. I like to do a little fragrance Friday, but I'm hoping I'm getting some Scentsy packages in the mail. I got Harvest Collection items, regular just haul stuff, a whiff box, so plenty to go through. I'm hoping it'll be here tomorrow so that I can share it with you Friday, and then I figured I'd just do this a day early so that I can get into that stuff. So let's go through it. I think, as always, I think I'm going to start with the Scentsy. You guys know I always start with Scentsy just because I like to chat about it first. So starting with non-wax, we got through the big tub of washer whiffs in Black Raspberry Vanilla. This is actually a fairly strong non-laundry scent from Scentsy. And so it comes with like a little scooper in here, and you just scoop out the little particles and put them right in the drip of your washer. If you use the Scentsy soaks, I like to keep these and then scoop out my Scentsy soaks with them. I just do like a couple of scoops into the tub, and it makes it nice. You don't have to like buy another scoop or anything like that. And then I also had 2 dryer discs. They look a little rough, but honestly, if you put your nose up to them, I feel like they kind of smell. I don't know, maybe I'm biased. These ones went through the ringer because I only had 2 for this big tub. Normally, if you do a laundry system, the Laundry Love bundle, it comes with 4 dryer discs, but I only had 2 because I just like bought these things ad hoc. However, just a little review of the Black Raspberry Vanilla washer whiffs. They are fairly strong, like I said, for non-laundry scented items. We actually, 2 weeks ago, did the bedding, and Corey decided we were going to use Black Raspberry Vanilla because we were kind of getting towards the end. He's like, let's use that one. The whole entire week after, every night I got into bed, I was like, something just smells off. Like, I like my sheets to smell like cozy, like laundry, you know? And I was like, something's just different. Like, I don't know what it is. And literally on like Friday, so the end of the week, I was like, you know what? It's because we washed our laundry with that Black Raspberry Vanilla. Like, all week I was smelling it, and I was just like, what is that that's so different from our normal, like, getting into bed, cozy laundry? It was the Black Raspberry Vanilla. It was just like, once I realized it, I was like, our sheets smell just like it. But I think I normally am thinking like, oh, it's going to be cozy laundry when I get in here. And it was that fruitiness. And I was just so caught off guard. I had no idea what was going on. So it lasted all week on the sheets, but wouldn't necessarily recommend it for the bedding, because I was just like, what is going on? Why does it smell like fruit? It was so funny. So I had to tell you guys that story. I thought it was hilarious. Went through some cotton cleanups. This is a bag. I have put these all around the townhome in different areas so I can grab for them when I want to soak up some wax. These are out of stock currently. You can add them to your Scentsy Club, and hopefully they're in stock at the end of September. I think maybe like 2.5-ish weeks is when they're supposed to come back in stock. The people who have them on back order in their Scentsy Club are the people who will be getting them first. I mean, obviously, if you had like ordered them before they went on back order or out of stock, like in a party or a regular PWS order or your club, you're going to get them first before they ever even go back available on the website. So put them in your Scentsy Club. Like, if you already have these in your Scentsy Club, definitely recommend. If you have a Scentsy Club set up with cotton cleanups in it, generally the club will just ship out all the available bars or whatever you have in your club, and then the cotton cleanups or anything that's on back order will just like hang out there waiting for it to come into stock, and then it will ship separately. They won't like hold your club hostage and not ship it to you until the cotton cleanups come. So just FYI, because I know I do have a few customers and myself who have cotton cleanups in their club that have not shipped yet. So I only have a few Scentsy bars to talk about, but they're important ones. So I have some more reviews on the Glamorous You collection. So first I have With Grace, and this is the one I thought smelled like Sleep Happy from the Catching Z's collection. I was like, the sleeping collection, the Catching Z's collection. In the clam, it smells like a stronger version of that. I got like way too much sweet floral when it was actually warming. Like it was like overpowering. And I did it here in my office, not in my bedroom. I much prefer the Sleep Happy, even just like in my bedroom. This was like so intense. This is one I actually ended up putting in my club before I warmed it because I was like, it's kind of on the edge for me, but it's going to be coming out of my club. Like I definitely don't need more of that. I'm fine. The bar I warmed. This next I have Keep It Sassy. This was my favorite on Cold Sniff. To me, I get a reminiscent note of apple cherry strudel. Like the cherry, I feel like is the same cherry in both. That's what I was getting on cold. When it was warming, it was not apple cherry strudel's cousin anymore. Like the cherry was not that bakery cherry that I was going for. It was totally fruity, floral, perfuminess. It like totally did a 180, and now that's all I can smell in the clam as well. Like that bakery cherry I was getting, she's gone. So if you like fruity scents, I would recommend this. I'm looking for a bakery fruity, especially this time of year. So once again, this went in my club. It will be coming out just because like when it was going, I was like, where is the bakery cherry? Like I thought that's what was going to come out, especially based on Cold Sniff, but she did not come out to play. She was hiding. So the last Scentsy bar, I know that seems like, what the heck, but the last Scentsy bar is actually the Scent of the Month, Scary Good. You guys, I love this. I love this scent. Oh, it literally smells like pumpkin spice in the clam, but it is so much more when it is warming. It smells like warm pumpkin pie, like spiced pumpkin pie, not just like pumpkin puree out of a can. I love it. I think it's perfect for this time of year and all fall. This is going to be going into my club. It even got a compliment from Corey. You guys know what that means. Some of you guys really don't like this though. I love it. And I'm personally more of an apple person. I might mix some of this with some apple and oats. I have this here and I have 4 little cubes left. Maybe I could do like a big old mixture, a peeling apple, apple and oats, Scary Good, get a little pumpkin apple oatmeal type of situation going on. Just a suggestion. Also, I know Hannah Blazon talked about, or she posted an Instagram story that she mixed this with Coffee Tree to get a little pumpkin spice latte situation going on, and I think that's such a good idea. I don't know how it turned out. I'm sure she'll update us in like a what she's been warming type of video, but not a bad idea. If you guys have other ideas, let us know in the comments, because I know some of you probably, if you have some cubes left, maybe want to mix some. I had this going throughout the whole open concept and I loved it. It was actually on Friday night during our live. I said it on the live. Some people were like, I don't like Scary Good. And I was like, I have it going through the whole open concept right now. I love it. I'm a fan. So 100% love this. Going in the club, currently 10% off on my website. I'll leave it linked down below. Love that one. Okay. Next, let's maybe chat some candles / Bath and Body Works. So currently under the candle lamps, I have Toasted Vanilla Chai. I'm loving it. I'll have a review coming on it, but so far it's so good. I have Whipped Coffee going downstairs because I just turned that candle lamp on in the morning and I've been doing some coffee scents in the morning down there. That one I had burned about halfway down and it just got sooty, so it's going under the candle lamp now and it's so good in the mornings. I love it. And then in the crock, I have the Toasted Coconut Cupcake, which I just posted a review on. And then I just finished up in the crock some berry waffle cones. So this one, actually, I burned quite a bit down. She was a slow burner. I had to cotton ball it 1 or 2 times. As it got down, the wicks regained a little bit of something. There was so much wax buildup on the side of this. It was nuts. But the wicks regained themselves a little bit, but it did go in the crock, so I feel like you can't tell. I mean, she's all crazy now. This was like the last candle that I actually burned. I've just been doing the candle lamp and my candle crock now, just because, I don't know, there's like, just having the flame and like all that in the air has kind of just been like not up my alley recently. I've been trying to go more like the candle lamp route and the candle crock route, which I feel like I get such a more genuine scent out of, because there's no interference of like the wick or the burning or, you know, all that stuff. So just an FYI, that's what I've been doing, but I did finish up the berry waffle cone officially. Everything else is still being worked on in their formats. But as for wallflowers, I finished up Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. I love this one. I just wish I would have started it sooner, maybe like more in the spring, because right now I'm like ready to transition into fall scents, and this was still going, and I was like, okay, it's time. Like, I just have to change it. I'm so ready for fall. But I do really enjoy this one. And then we finished this one at work, and look at this. It's Endless Weekend. I'm not really a fan of this scent. I probably wouldn't repurchase it. But look at this wick, you guys. I don't know what happened to her. Like, did somebody try to take this out and like smash it back in? But I was like, why is the wallflower not moving? Like, the actual oil, fragrance oil, is clearly not being released. It's not moving. And I unplugged it to plug in a new one. She's destroyed. So, I don't know what happened there. Like I said, did somebody get a little bit too aggressive maybe? I'm not positive. But regardless, not really a fan of that scent. If you like strong, overpowering scents, that's the one for you, because like she's strong and she's overpowering. Okay, next let's talk about maybe a little clam from Walmart. We had the White Tahitian Woods from Walmart clam finished. You guys, this is so good. An absolute love of mine. It's fabulous. I highly recommend it. I don't know if this comes in the value pack, but if it does, I recommend it in the value pack. This is like a scent that I would 100% repurchase. And then we have, let's do some melted mousse next. So we have Campfire Nights, which is charred wood and leaves and toasty campfire marshmallows. This was good, but I got kind of a weird plasticky note. Like, I don't know if it was too heavy on the marshmallow that it took on like that plasticky note that sometimes marshmallow does. Like I said, it was good, but the plastic note was really starting to come out. I did this one time in the morning and it was really good, but last night I did it overnight in like the overnight element warmer. And when I woke up and like came back into the room in the morning, I was like, it smells a little bit plasticky in here. It didn't like keep me up at night, but yeah, there you have it. I did really enjoy this American Dream. It's apple crisp, salted caramel, and vanilla ice cream. Did this the Sunday before Labor Day. It was really just like a caramel apple scent. Really, really enjoyed it. I haven't made a repurchase lately from the Melted Mousse because I'm trying to be good and get through some of my wax stash, but I do highly recommend the Melted Mousse if you have not tried them, or if you're a big fan, definitely check them out. Facebook is definitely the best place to follow along with updates on the Melted Mousse. Okay, next let's talk about, oh, I'm dropping stuff. Let's just talk about some more vendors. Let's do what I've been working on. None of these, the rest are finished. I've just been working on these, as you guys may have known already, depending how many videos you've watched. I am really trying to work on getting more into like the melting basket routine and actually like working on variety items to really work through my stash. So all these I've been working on, starting with Teddy B's I Heart Vanilla. This is creamy vanilla marshmallow, vanilla milkshake, and boardwalk marshmallow clouds. So this is a loaf from Teddy B's. have quite a bit in here still, but I'm slowly chugging away on this in the bedroom. Now that I have the white Tahitian woods from Walmart gone, I think I'll really make some movement on this, but you'll probably see this for maybe a couple weeks while I work on it. But I did just want to say it's amazing. It's so, so good. I absolutely love it. It's just kind of like a Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds with more vanilla. And like, what more could you ask for from Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds? Like, it's so good. So this is the bedroom melt that I am still working on. And then throughout the week, we did some rose girls, we did some tea and cakes. And this is orange and almond tea cakes with a dash of steaming black tea. I had no idea what to expect from tea and cakes, and I know like Lori Brown raves about it. But I did this throughout the open concept. I even asked Corey for his opinion. And honestly, it kind of smells like the orange buttercream cupcake type of scent. So like Cutie Pie cupcake from Scentsy, or like Walmart. Like everybody has a version, I feel like. But that's basically what this actually smells like when it was warmed up. Corey enjoyed it, but he kind of enjoys those types of scents. It was okay for me. I don't love those types of scents always, depending how heavy they are on the citrus, but I don't feel like this was overboard on the citrus. So I will probably do this next week and finish it up in the open concept, just go one more round with it. But yeah, I'm glad I tried it, because I really was like, I don't know what people mean when they say tea and cakes, but actually warming it kind of helped solidify that for me. So we did that one. And then some other rose girls we worked on. I'm trying to get through this loaf in Strawberry Cookie Land. And you might be thinking, why are you trying to do that? Is this not the Holy Grail blend from Rose Girls? Yes, it is, but I have this chopped loaf and it's not doing me any favors just sitting in my closet going unused and already being chopped. So I'm trying to work through it. Love this blend. It's strawberry pound cake, confetti cake, toffee, butterscotch, pretzels, and cookies. It is very, very good. But I am trying to work through it. Like I said with the other ones, you may see this for a couple weeks while we work on it. And then this is loaf heavy, you guys, but I really need to work on the loaves. The next one we have is Rose Girls Carbs with Girlfriend, and this one I just barely started working on this week. First time I had ever used it, and it was so heavenly. It is pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean noel, Nilla wafers, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie. It is such a good blend, so I will happily continue to work on this one probably once a week or so while I get through like the fall season, because I would like to work on this fall and probably finish it up. But it's so good, you guys. It's so, so good. And then the last loaf I am working on, which I'll probably once again continue to work on, is L3 Waxing Wonder Strawberry Pound Cake. Today is October 3rd. I have this going today. L3 Strawberry Pound Cake is not other people's strawberry pound cake. Like, it's not the Bath & Body Works do. It's definitely heavier on like the more authentic strawberry. But I love Today's October 3rd, and these are very good mixed together. Don't be scared of Today's October 3rd. Does it even say what it is? It's Palo Santo, Sugar Cookie Royale, and Toasted Marshmallow. It's so good when it's going. So this is kind of almost like my fall transitional strawberry, if you can say that that's a thing. But I'm really working on this kind of as I transition into the more fall scents, because I really... it's one of my older loaves, and I really want to work on it. So those are all my loaf status, and then I just have two more I'm working on from L3, which is my scoops. One thing I feel like I neglect from my collection is my scoops, so that is on my radar to work through. Today, here in my office, I'm actually mixing Don't Cross Streams Santa's on Keto and Strawberry Vanilla Buttercream Cupcake Zucchini Bread. So the reason I'm mixing these is because I really wanted to use this one. I feel like the zucchini bread gives it more of that fall vibe to me. However, I don't want to neglect this one, and this one is like one of my favorites. it just smells like straight up sugar. And I think mixing them really helps the zucchini not be so, you know how zucchini is. It's just taming it ever so slightly and making the blend a little bit sweeter. I could do this on its own, but I feel like it has more punch when it's mixed with things because it really helps kind of change what you got going, versus on its own it just smells like sugar. So I have these mixed together. I probably will continue to maybe work on these. Not sure how frequently, but I really want to get through some scoops. I could really use that for my collection. So that is everything that we did. I feel like I have a lot of things I'm still in the process of working on, but I got to do that to continue to get through my collection, and I know some of you might feel the same. So that's all I have for today. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with some haul updates. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.